Let's look at this word problem. A recovering heart attack patient is told to get on a regular walking program. The patient is told to walk a distance of 5 kilometers for the first week, 8 kilometers for the second week, 11 kilometers for the third week, and so forth for a period of 10 weeks. So from here I can see that, okay, so the week 1, let's say week 1 has to be 5 kilometers, week 2 has to be 8 kilometers. Now we want week 10. How many kilometers will that be? So that pretty much looks like an arithmetic sequence. So I can say week n, any given week, is, which means the number of kilometers that patients needs to walk any given week is going to be week 1 plus d, the common difference, n minus 1. We can see that d is equal to 3, right? Because you're adding 3 each time. So we say w of 10, that's how many kilometers will he have to walk after 10 weeks. That would be w1, that's 5, plus the common difference 3, that's 10 minus 1. So that would be 32 kilometers. So that means at week 10 he will have to walk 32 kilometers. Let's try a different question. Suppose you drop a tennis ball from a height of 15 feet. After the ball hits the floor, it rebounds to 85% of the previous height. So let's see what we mean. So you are dropping the ball here from a height of 15 feet. Now the ball will bounce, come back down. However, the second height is not going to be as high as the first one. So the second height is going to be 85% of the first height of 15, and then it will bounce again. But when it bounces on the third time, the third height is even smaller. So obviously you understand that the height gets smaller and smaller, right? Let's say this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So each term here represents how high the ball will bounce. And we know that the ball bounces at 85% compared to the previous bounce. So this is a geometric sequence problem, because to find the next term, you have to take the previous term, like A1 times 85%. That means times 85 over 100. If you multiply this, that will give you A2. So you are using a multiplication, because let's say if you want to find A2, you have to take A1 times 85%. That means times 85 over 100. And this right here is your common ratio R, okay? So let's see how that looks like. So the formula would be AN will be A1 R n minus 1. So they're asking how high will the ball rebound on its third bounce. So we're talking about right here. So that would be A3 is equal to A1, that's the original bounce, 15, times the common ratio, 85 over 100 to the power of what? 3 minus 1. And the third bounce I will have, that will be 10.8 feet. And that's your answer.